People will never understand that. People will never understand that. You didn't push one fucking wave at the right time. You lost 1k gold. You lost 1.5k gold. That's fucking half Infinity Age on the AD carry, right? That's a huge item. As Trinity for Nasus, that's the game for you, Darius. Oh guys, Alec here, and today we have to play Nasus Top. Nasus Top. Now he's the dog in the house, you know. Oh my god, the chat is writing so much more. Okay, I didn't watch the chat. Like, what the hell is that? He's legit level 30. I mean, we might just like have our first Smurf game. This is experiment day number 12. Experiment day number 12. So, apparently, Nasus is accusing my Yasuo for being a Smurf. Do we actually have our first Smurf? Because we didn't get any Smurfs until now, right? I'm 11 and 0 in my experiment. I won basically every single game. Some games were pretty close, some games were pretty stompy. So, if this guy is a Smurf, it should be a stomp. And yeah, we're gonna watch it for that. But we don't care about that. You never care about that. I heard so many people saying, I'm a Smurf. I saw so many new accounts, and they were actually just like trying to exit the elo they never exited before, so they maybe are a silver player who are just like hard stuck and they read somewhere, or they just like heard on the internet, you know, that hey, if you buy a new account, and you just like, okay, so we need to like just like be careful here because we might die, you know, we might just die. I kind of just like, if he has W, yeah, you know, we have to run, you know, he did a smart choice here. I should have checked the bush. You know, we cannot force. Nasus never beats Darius. It's just like the matchup. And he has flash. We lost just like this Darius, you know, he might be one trick Darius. Yeah, we got kind of fucked here. We kind of got fucked here. You know, he has flash. I might just die. I kind of try to just like, when this happens to you, you need to understand those minions are lost. We are just like trying to take experience as much as possible. No, it's just like you have to accept sometimes you're gonna lose a lot of farm. No, I have zero farm. It is what it is. As long as we don't lose XP, it's not that dark. We lost some HP. We lost some XP. So yeah, we just like gonna try and just like play it as safe as possible because we are dead meat. You know, he has flash. We both bursted the ghost. I can recall and TP back to lane, but that won't change much. That won't change much. I still cannot force the wave out of him, so just gonna play it safe because Nasus is not a strong champion early game. Nice. Oh, how did I cancel my basic? We'll never know. So cool story, cool story. Our Smurf apparently actually works. We're gonna lose some farm. Gonna lose some farm here and there. It is what it is. Nasus just needs to stack, right? You kind of need to accept defeat sometimes. Do we get that cannon? I will just like maybe get it with E, right? Because it is what it is. It is what it is, you know? We have to play it safe. Our jungler is bot side. Just like got fucked. This is not what I wanted to do. But I have W on, so W without him ghosting, it's pretty OP. We're gonna do level, I guess, in one more minion. One more minion. We need one more minion. So don't panic, you know. This will happen. This will happen. You will just like maybe get cheesed, maybe get invade. You gonna lose stuff, you know. It is what it is. It's not a pretty lane, you know. I get 10 CS diff. We scale pretty hard. Nasus does scale pretty hard, so like everybody knows. You take what you can. You try to minimize the losses as much as possible. You still get XP. We still get some stacks here and there. You know, I'm not gonna hit 500 in minute 12, minute 20, probably. Try to bait him into the minions as much as possible. Cool, we took those 2 minions. It's like, again, stay in the range of XP. Our level 6 is pretty strong, so we're gonna take that minion with E again. Cool. Pretty rough, pretty rough, pretty rough, pretty rough, pretty rough. Darius is a pretty good choice into Nasus anyway, so I kinda got counter pick here. Until a certain level, you know. We scale pretty hard. At some point, this becomes very different. Cool, cool, cool. We don't lose that much. We have fleet. Now we lost quite a lot. But he took two tower shots, so he needs to be careful. If he like... Oh, he flashed hard. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, the lane was in a pretty rough state. But at least, this Darius is playing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, sure, I got cheesed level 1. He just like ghosted and ran into me, and I know I cannot beat him. I play fleet footwork. He has conquerors. There is no world where I can just like outplay him on level 1. Nasus is not the champion that will outplay people level 1, you know. And this lane is pushing into him, so it's pretty rough. This is like my worst start of a game. Like by far my worst start of a game in this series. You know, it's not that I'm gonna be useless, because Nasus is pretty useful even if he's not like fat, you know. We're gonna sacrifice some HP for this. It is what it is. It doesn't have ult, so I'm not that scared that I will die. But I will lose some HP. We have ult, so we will like Q. We have to ult to cancel the Q. I really wanted that cannon. I mean, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Briar is there. I don't know who you are pinging, bro. I kind of hoped you will come to help me a little bit here, but I might just like get dived. And this Darius is freezing. So I'm so ultra giga effed this game. Like legit, this lane looks horrible. Looks like maybe not comebackable. Maybe this is my first lose. No, my Smurf is not smurfing that hard. I mean, it's pretty hard for Yasuo to just like all in. This is real. This is real is farming well. Mid lane is kind of same. You know, my W is not gonna have that much value in this game. Maybe only against like Darius and Briar, but like against the others, ain't gonna be that pretty. So again, just like take as much as possible. Try to not just like feed this Darius, because I will die 100 times for this Darius. If I don't respect him as of right now, I will just like die on cooldown. I force too much, I die on cooldown. I know I have to burn. I had to burn ult to not die there from a Q, and he has ult again. No, I don't have a lot of stacks, and he has the slow as well. So okay, just like slow trading. It's so annoying when you don't hit. This is so sad though. I will not get this on passive. Nah, I actually missed it all. This is horrible. Yeah, I didn't had where to proc my Q. Oh, come on, bro. Give me a break. I know you are a bully. I simply know you are a bully. Although he needs to be careful. I have a window here. If he just like F's up one more time, there is a pretty close window where I can kill him with pot up. If he just like misses one Q, or I can just like bait his E. He actually didn't miss the Q. This is so unlucky. I mean, if I fight him here, it's very close. I am low on mana as well, so, and he has level advantage, so this is hard. This is very hard for me to play. Okay, so the lane it's I have a recall here. I need to recall here, or do I force the push? Because I kind of need. Yeah, I knew. It's kind of amazing he got to me. I have ult, but I don't want to burst it. But he burst the ult. It's not that bad. He bursted ghost and ult, but I lost more XP. So again, not the greatest. Now I'm so low on mana. If I use ult, that cost me 100 mana. I have 2 Qs. So I kind of like want him to overextend the lane. I kind of get level 8 and just like maybe if he doesn't recall here, I can kill him. If I get level up and he doesn't recall, I kill him. But again, you know, I fucked up twice this game. I fucked up twice. I fucked up on the cannon that I forced, and I fucked up on the level 1. So, you know, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough out here. I can actually force one more wave. I'm gonna lose a plate for this, but like, it is what it is. Might need to go to lane. Nasus is not a champion that can afford dying a lot, you know. Yeah, the lane will not crash, I guess. I might need to go plated steel caps this game. It's insane, but it's just like that. I kind of fucked up too much. Hey, it had to come. It had to come. Nasus is a greedy champion, you know. You want to. People think like Nasus is just like this mega OP late game champion. I am not the same opinion. I think Nasus is very strong on like 2-3 items, like extremely strong on 2-3 items. When he has like 500 stacks, minute 20, minute 25, and he can just like I feel like this is very risky. This death will cost me a lot if we are not careful, bro. This death will cost me a lot. But I mean, okay, we take 2 grabs. We kind of want to fight Darius as well here, right? I mean, we are kind of fucked. With Ahri, we play with Ahri. Okay, this is big. This is big. If he doesn't have flash and I have W in 4 seconds, he's dead. We're gonna dive. We're gonna dive. Nice. 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 It was a risky move. It was a risky move. But it helped me a lot. I have double buff and I get like a free, finally some breathing room. But this is what I'm telling you, no? You saw how bad it was for me. Like, it was giga bad for me. It was giga bad for me. It's still not that good, you know? It's still not that good. It's not like I got like mega fed all of a sudden. I have TP, so I'm just like gonna pull this wave here as much as possible. Try and not push the wave as fast as I can. Like, I have red buff and blue buff. This is a huge advantage for me, but this Darius is still pretty strong. So this is finally some breathing room for me to just like farm a little bit safer, because I have like decent plays. I have a TP if like a one trade goes very badly. Like, again, I'm not gonna disrespect him here. This is finally some breathing room. Even if I miss that cannon, I don't have ult. I can't fight him. I cannot fight him yet. So now I'm gonna W him and just like take this cannon, and he will pull me back, and yeah, yada. Nice. It's insane he gets to me. I might die. I need 10 seconds. Okay, he doesn't have stacks anymore. He cannot dive me on that HP. Now don't be greedy, Darius. Trust me, bro. Okay, he took a plate and he's out, I guess. Okay, he missed that. It's crazy, but I think I might have a shot here. I have level up on one more minion. One more minion and I have level up, and I have W up and red buff. So he needs to respect me. He needs to respect me or he dead. He dies. He dies. I have a lot of healing. I'm full HP basically, you know? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. He flashed. So I take this one. He actually played it so well. Oh my god. He outplayed me so bad. I mean, no, he outplayed me. He tried outplay me. But as of right now, I have Trinity Force. Now this is a big power spike. It doesn't feel as OP as it will feel on like you know, the Stride Breaker on Garen that we had on the last day of experiments. You know, this that doesn't cost me that much. I will tell you, it doesn't cost me that much. It was a greedy dead. It was a greedy dead versus a champion that can just like do stuff like that. You know, you have to respect Darius. I have to respect Darius, and if this guy is a one trick, and I didn't play Nasus and I didn't play top in like maybe, you know, 6 months outside of this series, I simply lack the mechanics and I lack the knowledge to outplay these lanes, which will be more and more punishing the more we go. But for the first time, even though this is like a silver account, I see people playing pretty well. This is pretty good. If you don't know how to play versus Darius and you disrespect him a lot, this Darius is gonna kill you a lot. You know, I could have been easily like 0 and 5 and like not even on the same page as this guy, because this guy is playing pretty well. I still need to respect him. I had a window there where I could kill him. It's pretty sad I fucked up because if I kill him there, it's a huge Huge, 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 huge. Now, do I think I can beat him? That's the question. I don't know if I beat him here. I kind of want to be 11 as well. You know, this is what I'm waiting for. I want to be 11 as well. I have Ghost, I have Ult, and I have Trinity Force. My damage is gonna be insane. But this guy is playing so goddamn well. Like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, this Darius is actually playing well. I know I played badly around a little bit, but like, this Darius is not playing bad. Is it crazy? I gotta say it. Yesterday game was not even close to this. Like, this Darius and that Mordekaiser are 2 leagues apart. Legit, this guy is actually playing like his life is depending on this game. I didn't see like good freezes and like just like spacing and everything he did until here. Like, this guy doesn't feel like a silver. Oh, I kind of effed up here. You see how I'm not that behind in farm? Insane, right? Like, this farm is not good. You know, I had games where I was 10 CS per minute until now. So this farm is definitely not good. I'm like 5 CS a minute and I'm losing XP. I legit need to like just like try and go into him. Okay, good. It's a good trade because I take that. So yeah, you know, Nasus is pretty strong. I know I have killing power there. So yeah, this guy has 200k points on Darius, so I know he's kind of one tricking the champion, right? We have AFK. No, I saw a disconnect button, but I was just like way too focused on my play, you know. I decided to regen here. Without Ghost, it's pretty hard to beat this guy. Although there is a second item that comes here where this matchup changes quite a lot. He should go Black Cleaver. Okay, I missed some CS, but I was focusing on my stacking. So we just like gonna go back. We really want to hit this Frozen Heart fast. Versus this guy. Should I go just like play this steel caps? Because he has like the champions that are fed and are a danger to me. I feel like I should go just like play the steel caps. I don't like them that much on Garen. I really don't like them that much on Garen because I feel like swiftness or like Ionian just like give me like a certain power. But as of right now, we fucked up enough time this game that we actually need to respect the enemies and we actually need to build smartly. We cannot like go collector 6 titan like we did with Garen. You know, this is not the same game. This is not the same game. This Darius actually cheesed us and played it so well until now. Doesn't have like a big power spike. I think we still beat him, but I will still not disrespect him. We actually got the boots, which is insanely good. Just like gonna take this away for free. You know, every single second he doesn't fight and we stack for free, it's a win for us. We are gaining power with every minion. Every single stack we do here, we gaining power, you know. We don't need to force anything. So this is like decently. Amumu is coming into top these days. We kinda need to fight him here. We just like need to... He bursted Ghost there. He needs to kill me to win the fight. His Ghost will end, so... Yeah, so he died. He fucked up, you know. He fucked up. He like really tried to outplay me like he did on the second death, you know. But I know his mechanics. It's his Darius, you know. He wants to kill me. He wants to heal. And this is how I fucked up the first time. I know I let him kill me. He heals me. He heals on me. And yeah, I'm still on 300 stacks. It's like definitely not good. Definitely not good. But as of right now, I'm just like trying to reach 500 stacks until minute 25. And I'm like still in a decent spot. Like still in a decent spot. I don't really like this Herald here because I don't need to be in a long lane versus Darius, you know. But we're gonna take the turret at least. Wait, they didn't. Okay, I didn't know where the bro was going with the Herald. Kinda just like 300 more gold. So I don't know what this guy is doing with Amumu. I actually don't know what this guy is doing with Amumu. I will not try and explain it, you know. His last is like, okay. I kind of want to take this. I really like want. I mean, I have mana for like a few combos. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty nice. Okay. I have mana for W. Yeah, it's good. The fun part about Nasus is not you don't really have a lot of you don't need a lot of mana for the Qs. You really don't need a lot of mana for the Qs. I mean, bro, this Darius, bro, he played that laning phase so goddamn good, bro. Like legit respect to him. That laning phase, bro, was so good until now. But like again, he just like needed one more item. He like just like needed to chill for a few more seconds. I swear to God, if this guy punishes me a little like for one more minute. Okay, Briar, I don't know if I'm the champion you really like. Your team is pretty far away, so I can just like escape or even kill you and escape. Okay, so I don't need to force it, so it is what it is. I think I escaped here, so I was just like watching for Darius not to proc ghost and just like chase me down, but like I think I'm fine. So yeah, bro, he just like had to be like a little bit more patient, you know, a little bit more patient because he got this. He really actually played this lane super well. This is not a lane where I should be like 7-2 for sure, bro. Did you saw that level 1 and then my second death was so bronzy and so bad. Like I just like didn't respect him enough and legit like I have you are not winning right now, Darius. Your power spike just ended. So as of right now, I'm just like confident I can beat him like dry. Like if he doesn't have like one or even two more persons with him, this Darius is no longer a problem, and we are on the road for 500 stacks at minute 25, where we can actually join our team. You know, it's just like it's just the champion. I got off the leash, you know. I got off the leash. I finally got off the leash. I can finally play this game. It looked dark. It looked pretty dark for a while there. It looked pretty dark. It really looked dark. Nobody's defending me. Yeah. Love getting a free tower there. And he's still rotating pretty well. He knows he cannot lane versus me. But yeah, I should be mid here. I will take one more wave. Somebody needs to contest this wave, and then should I just like force here and see who contests me? But a death here will be pretty bad, and I give a huge shutdown as well. We are having 500 stacks basically as of right now. I hope Yasuo doesn't die there. He should be fine. He has exhaust. Oh, I just like finished my has ult? Does he have ult? Oh, it has real here is dangerous. Four people came on me, so we take the Drake. Not the best that, you know, I should not push this deep. Because, you know, you have to play with vision. You have to play with vision. But at the same time, Malzahar took the shutdown, so we are lucky. This was a lucky play. Like, the final result was this Malzahar taking a shutdown, which, I mean, I don't rank Malzahar very highly. I think Malzahar is a very bad champion. I don't really care for him taking kills because this champion, it's simply not the meta for him. Too many champions have too much mobility. Sure, he restricts one champion's mobility, but he needs to be AFK. Like, why would you play Malzahar when I think even for like Ahri, I feel like Ahri's charm is simply stronger than it's simply stronger than Malzahar ult. Like, it's just like that. Isn't it a little bit sad to think about it? Okay, Amumu, I feel like this is a very confident play, my bro. The enemy jungler is dead, but do you think you can actually solo it? So yeah, what I was saying about Malzahar. I feel like he's like, oh, it's so hard to execute. You know, it's so hard to execute. I can look at this Amumu. Look at this Amumu. This is an easy to execute champion. He's a easy to execute champion. I'm making a top. I'm making a video, very long video actually, with where I rank every single champion that I rank highly to actually win games in like lower elos or for beginners. Nasus, Blitzcrank, uh, Nasus, Blitzcrank, and Amumu are very high in terms of my opinion of champions you should play in this elo. Darius is pretty high as well, but the rest of the enemy team is not very high. No, it's really not that high because I feel like every single champion that is here actually needs positioning, needs slow fights, needs poke, needs so much, needs so much for them to work, needs so much for them to work, and I simply don't think that they are good champions for you know. Does he ult me? No, I mean, it's just like the champion. Briar? Does he contest me? Do I burst flash and just kill her here? I will just like be a nuisance here because Israel is here. I get 4 men in very short. Let's see what they are doing. We just like get some push mid. There are 4 people top side. If you just like pull the blue, oh Blitzcrank, that's a little bit hyphy. We might win, bro. Oh, this is why I said Briar is not a good champion for this elo. Like, can you blame me for not thinking Briar is a good champion for this elo? Like, did you see the? Did you saw that she had to like flash to stop the skill, but it doesn't work that way. You actually need another skill to cancel it. So blame me for putting Briar in like very low in terms of the champions you people should pick in these elos. Like legit, I feel like that champion it's close to reportable if you pick it. Close to reportable if you pick it. So yeah, this is our power spike. We need to see where the Briar ult comes and hits. I think it will hit Amumu. We need to stay out of the fear. Okay, cool. We just like gonna W this Briar. Just like Q her a few times. Maybe I should proc the ult. She's dead. I kinda need to cancel it. This guys, it's full stack, so I need to try and kill him as fast as possible. If I kill Darius, I win. I win. Ah, I just like I needed a little bit more, but Yasuo will clear, and yeah. Ah, he escapes. Yeah, pretty close fight. Darius deals a lot of damage. Malzahar fights for like 40 seconds with me, and he deals not that much damage actually. Yeah, I mean we still take it, right? We take it. We lost Baron actually. I mean we didn't lose Baron, we just like didn't secure it. But I like just like I need to just like praise this Darius again. Hey bro, Ice Jackies, if you see this video, you played that lane insanely well. I think you punished me very well. I was greedy. I didn't check the push. I knew Darius is a champion that can cheese me very hard. I just like didn't focus, and that's something that should be punished. Should be punished. Well played, Darius. But again, it's just like a little bit more, just a little bit more patience. A little bit more patience. Like this game is not won by far. They can still like come back. We still don't. We still need to respect them. It's still a hard game. But what I'm trying to say here, it's just like you know, I should not be in this game. It's simply like that. I should not be in this game. And while Briar did in him a little bit, it's still on him. Yeah. No, we go. Oh no, we go. Just like focus Darius. We kinda. I'm pretty sad. We lost a little bit of tempo here. It's insane. He actually escaped there. We did lose my ult, so my ult is very low cooldown. It's not that important that we lose it. And I'm not like I want to be in a side lane. I'm very strong in a side lane, but I also know my team wants to fight a lot. So I'm very strong here. I don't need to be in like the side lane to get like the 700 stack, because that is not that big of a power spike. It's not as big as people think, you know. I do get stronger. I do get stronger, but you still need to be with your team, because you are a very, very strong champion. If you are with the team, you have like your E, it's basically armor remover, right? And your W, it's a huge, huge, huge skill. If people don't like respect it, you legit make people go AFK with that W. Okay, so we got free Malzahar here. If somebody just like doesn't respect me, and we got the first victim. This Ezreal doesn't escape me. I'm sorry, bro. Does he have oh my god, he escaped me. Okay, so I'm just like gonna dive this Zyra, because it's Zyra and I don't care about her. No way, bro, Darius. Oh my god. Gonna kill Briar. He has the ult. Do I W him right before I die? Right before I die. Right before I die. Bro, this Darius actually destroyed the... No, bro, I'm telling you, this Darius is playing pretty well. I don't see the team fight there because I focus on something else. Good. Good. Ahri, good. Oh no, Ahri, you did that. You did a mistake. You never flash. You never flash into Darius. You never flash into Darius. Bro, I was so focused on the backline. Like, my team lost versus Darius. It was my bad. We used a lot on... I think we used a lot of skills on Malzahar, and when Darius came, nobody was able to stop him. But I was like, this is why you need to have a better perception on the map. I simply didn't pay attention. I thought that the part of the map was won because like Malza was dead and I was fighting two people, so it was at best a 2v4, but we lost the 2v4. So yeah, it is what it is. We need anti-healing for Darius. We need anti-healing for Darius. I will try and focus Darius. I will try to stay on top of Darius. Here? Yeah? Okay. Okay. So we have... Okay, so... Again, Malza, it's a Inter. It's a sadly... it's sad this Malza are ints quite a lot. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and stay on top of Darius as much as possible, because I can still fight him in a 1v1. If we get to 6 items, I might not fight him anymore, but as of right now, it's still pretty hard. I tell you, bro, this guy bursts me. The rest of the team doesn't really have damage on top of me, so I need to protect my team. I need to stay on top of Darius. Just like be a nuisance to him, because I feel like my team is stronger. Okay, so Briar, it's just like I don't respect this champion at all. We need to press the E, press E. So this Darius didn't took reset. Yeah, so just like kill him. We kill Darius and we win the game. Okay, sadly Ezreal, I just like made you AFK, bro. It is what it is. GG. I tell you, bro, this Darius deserves praises. But at the same time, I feel like his mistakes, this did cost his team the game. Like, you need to understand, because people also need to understand that if you are in a position to carry a game, you need to actually take advantage of it to actually carry yourself out of this elo. Yeah, like I was in a position this game. I was in the position this game that I should never win this game. Ever. I should never ever win this game. I should never ever win this game. I'm telling you guys, I should never ever win this game. I might have fucked up my camera this game because I didn't check OBS when I entered League of Legends, and I moved it. And if I do, sorry for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna... I think I should have honored the Darius, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. I should have honored you. Because you played this game better than me until a point, you know. Like, I still... I should not be relevant in this game. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you really watch this video, or if anybody watches this video with that in mind, I should not be in this game. Darius should just like run away with the game. It doesn't matter what this Malzahar did, because again, you might have a Inter, you might have a bad matchup in your team that is very hard to be played, even if you know the game perfectly. There are simply matchups that are very hard to be played. So I'm not telling like Malzahar versus Hari it's something special, but I just like saying, like, as of right now, there was a point in the game where I was like insanely behind. Like around here, think about it, bro. I'm 50 CS with a level disadvantage. It's like 32 CS above me, a kill above me. I don't have stacks, like legit. I have 93 stacks in minute 11. It's not that good. Sure, Briar, it's hitting here, but my bro, it's trying to freeze a lane. Where here you need to push. We don't have a mid laner, right? So Mazahar is actually pushing mid. Can like go here first, right? You can just like push this wave because you don't need to care if I take like a few CS and just like be on Briar. Like legit, you have the prior. We never enter this fight. This is like little things that are macro. I cannot contest you here, bro. So I'm gonna follow the fight anyway because my jungler was here. Like, sure, you are unlucky. My Amumu actually wanted to play this because maybe a worse jungle or he simply doesn't have this idea. My Amumu wanted to play this, so just like from this fight alone, I take so much power back into the game. Like this fight just like simply gives me Trinity Force, and it's just like I'm back in the game. We take the grabs as well. It's just like Malzahar came, but we fight this anyway. It's just like this is where you lost the game. You follow that, we never get to kill that Briar. I'm just like very weak. I'm like very, very weak here. It's just like you lost the fight here. You legit lost the fight. It's funny, Briar is pinging you, and she might int this game a lot. She might int this game a lot, but I should never be in this game. So when you have a power like this, you need to actively think about how you can actually snowball the game and also not let me play the game, because I don't care. Legit, I'm sorry to tell you, Darius, if you really watch this video, I don't care. This Malzahar is 2 and 10 at this point. I should never be 15 and 5 here, and I'm that score on that fight alone. People will refuse to understand how important that fight alone was for me. If I don't have that fight, right? I'm very, very behind. I'm very, very behind. I do not get to play this game. I get that fight here, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm on Trinity Force. There is no like huge advantage between us anymore. I kind of started to get CS back again because that Trinity Force for me, it's such a huge power spike, and I don't get to it as fast if I don't get 2 kills there. Like, it's impossible for me. I just like get to free farm, and after that, it's just like I'm back in the game. Yeah, I'm back in the game. Even as a gold infusion, before this fight, it's a 1.7k advantage for you. It's a 1.5k advantage for you. And after that fight, the game is fucking equal. You just like lost 1.5k advantage in early game because you didn't push away. People will never understand that. People will never understand that. You didn't push one fucking wave at the right time. You lost 1k gold. You lost 1.5k gold. That's fucking half Infinity Age on the AD carry, right? That's a huge item. As Trinity for Nasus, that's the game for you, Darius. If you really got like, if this Darius watches this video, and if somebody ever watches this video, one single fight, 1.5k gold. And why he didn't win that game was because he didn't push a wave. So remember, guys, push the waves, follow plays, and use your advantage. Because one fucking wave can cost you the game and you don't even see it. Sure, things can happen. We might still win this game in like a crazy turnaround. I mean, legit, this Malzahar keeps inting, this Briar keeps inting. But Darius had the game in his pockets. Darius had this game in his pockets. I never come back into the game. You see my damage? It's the same as Darius. and he got a lot of good fights and he got a lot of good trades. But it's the same as Darius. What if I'm like the same as Yasuo? Do you think we carry this game? Like I have like 5 kills here and like 8 deaths. Do you think it's the same game? I think they actually end the game. It doesn't matter because I'm just like a minion who runs into them with like a Trinity Force, maybe like Frozen Heart and half of Spirit Visage. But like that, I'm like I'm almost full build. I told you the moment Nasus is strong is like around minute 25, and Lord knows we just like ended the game in 5 minutes, like 8 minutes after that point. I don't let the game to get to like minute 45 to have like 1.2k stacks on my queue, but I'm fucking useless because every single champion in the game actually starts to one shots me. Malzahar one shots me, Briar can fight me, fucking Zyra takes half my HP because she's almost on full build from 2 plants. No, you lose power with Nasus. Don't think about Nasus as like this mega late game champion. No, he's a very, very good mid to late game champion. So yeah, it's like such a good example. I hope I can just like show it more and more and more and more. One good wave, like one good push, could have won you the game, Darius. There is no place for you to freeze. He played the lane so beautiful until then, and even after that, like I praise him. Like of course, like a challenger player, like a master and grandmaster player will tell me, hey, he fucked up that a lot here and here and here and that, but like he spaced me pretty well. I had to respect him. I knew I will die a lot. I knew I will just like fed him kills again and again and again and again, and I will do nothing this game. So I need to bleed farm, and I just like try and take as much XP as possible. This is also a good lesson for everybody who actually like kind of wants to understand how you can just like not lose that hard. You just like take as little as possible, because this game for me was just like I take just like the crumbs, like I just like eat dirt until like I get one good fight and one good mistake from my opponent and I'm back in the game. Of course, I know Nasus. I have games on Nasus over the years. Even though I didn't play him in like 6 months, this is the same champions now for over 13 years. Like, sure, since his release, is the same champion. He's like basically the same champion. And yeah, as I just like know my power spikes, he didn't know his power spikes. He got one lucky fight against me on my second death because I played it bad. So that was lucky for him because I played it bad. He tried to recreate that same play. It didn't work for him because like my just like simple mind and mechanics and knowing the game just like allows me to outplay him. So I know how to outplay that. I knew how to outplay it first time too, but I just like clicked wrong and I got Q once too many times and I died for it. But other than that, like it is what it is. I should not play this game. I'm keep telling you that. So yeah, share, follow, and subscribe, guys. See you on the next one.